안녕하세요. 2025 스피치 컨테스트 사회를 맡은 대치본원 임재현, 김민지 선생님입니다. 오늘 이 자리에는 자신의 생각을 영어로 표현하는 데 열정을 가진 멋진 참가자들이 모였습니다. 이제 첫 번째 친구부터 만나보겠습니다.
First, I believe the job of the barista will disappear in the future. It is because AI robots are becoming more advanced and it can already make coffee using coffee machines. Then, when the coffee is made, it can serve it to the customer.
Do you know of any global issues that are becoming more serious? There are many global issues that are becoming more serious because people do not pay attention to them. For example, water scarcity and hunger are the two serious problems that arise with the increase in globalizations.
One reason I would visit alien planet is to see many aliens. Aliens are other creatures that live in space. I want to see many aliens because many scientists want to see many aliens and want to search for them. I want to go to the future to see the world. Right now, there are a lot of fights in the world. Korea and North Korea are not in a war, but we are not friendly either. I want to see what happens in 2075.
These days, due to technology's development, we have become familiar with AI. Using AIs can give us lots of positive effects, but it can also give us negative effects such as worsening global warming, crimes, and addiction.
First, I think students should not use AI in their homework because they should develop their own skills. AI does not live our lives. Adolescents should improve their ability for the jobs that they want to be.
Playing outside more would have helped me stay active and improve my soccer skills, while saving money would have taught me responsibility and financial plannings. Even though I can't change the past, I can still use these lessons to make better choices in the future.
Have you ever been confused about how to recycle a product? What if there were tag, QR code, or sensor that could tell you exactly where and how to recycle it?
No one likes homework more than playing. In these situations, wouldn't it be smart to use a tool that helps you think better, faster, and easier? AI tools are smart computer programs designed to understand language and analyze information.
This has surprised many people because the technology was available for everyone to use, even if it was a high-quality technology. However, despite these technologies, they have significant harms that can bring severe disadvantages to communities, so I think that not everybody should be allowed to use AI.
I want you to think about one message you will send to yourself at a younger age. Is it a lottery number? You could be rich. Is it something you have to say? Today, I'll talk about two key reasons. The two things I wanted to say to myself at a younger age are the lottery number and to be careful of bathroom door.
This is why school bullying incidents are increasing every year. They are not afraid of the consequences due to weak punishments. If we don't strengthen the punishments, schools will never be safe. Therefore, we must strengthen the punishments to prevent school bullying.
Spider-Man's Uncle Ben once said, "With great power comes great responsibility." I think that this quote not only applies to Peter Parker, but to real-life leaders too. The greater influence you have over your people, the greater your responsibility becomes.
They might have poor eyesight. Not only that, they can have back or neck pain from using it too much. Privacy concerns can also be a problem. Nowadays, children share their pictures on social media or upload videos on YouTube. This can lead to privacy problems or even danger.
If I become a smart and intelligent doctor, I believe I'll have the chance to go to these amazing places. I think the United States and Canada will be the two of the greatest countries in the future with lots of people can help.
Of course, I'm not saying AI is always bad. AI can be very useful in many fields. However, the problem is that people use AI just to make their work easier without thinking about the consequences.
For example, if students need to research about topic for an assignment, they can simply ask to AI. AI will provide a summary of important while saving time and helping students to understand the key points quickly.
Also, I want to learn enjoyable activities like surfing and hockey. I don't have a lot of time, so it will be nice to learn when I have time. Even if I learn as an adult, I will not able to learn this because of my job and my stiff body.
Also, everyone should have access to the technology, especially because many people already rely on AI to do their jobs. For those people, if AI disappears, they might not be able to finish their work as quickly or as well as before.
And the second reason is that Bororo is a famous character, just like Tinny Ping. And third, my friends and family all love Bororo, so it's wonderful to see the Bororo movie together and rewind it again and again. There's so many cute characters, such as Crown.
One of the biggest global issues is global warming. Global warming refers to the steady rise in Earth's temperature caused by humans' activities. Factories, vehicles, and power plants release gases like carbon dioxide into the air.
Poverty is not having enough money and not having things that we desire in our lives. People can't choose where they are born. So, if the country where someone is born is wealthy, they usually get wealthy too. However, if the country is poor, they usually get poor.
Most people don't have time to exercise regularly and often turns to cosmetic procedures, which can come as side effects or disappointing results. But now, in just 10 minutes a day, you can improve your weight, boost your metabolism, and feel younger.
We can't expect when earthquakes will occur, so if we study and practice often, we can keep more people safe and stop severe problems from happening. Second, I want more attention on wildfires in Korea.
Many people would want to go to the future to see advanced technology. Just same as many people, I want to go to the future. After finding time machine, firstly, I would see my adulthood.
To gain our imagination, we should spend time thinking by ourselves. But if students rely on AI, they lose their important thinking time. In the long run, it hurts their ability to be creative.
Due to a much longer human lifespan or a lack of food and a higher population density. This is because a lack of food could result in people dying due to starvation, while a higher population density could result in unclean living environments and a low overall quality of life. People have always wanted to live longer.
First of all, winter is a season when people tend to stay indoors because of cold weather. A longer winter vacation gives students the chance to rest and recharge at home with their families, which is important for their mental health.
First, it will be hard to rule such large areas because there is too much pressure for one government to endure. And second, the different cultures that we have now are likely to disappear, causing economic problems eventually.
No more heavy books, just think it and know it with brain internet. No more guessing, just hear what your dog says with bark translator. If I learned these secrets, I could bring them to our school today.
Welcome potential investors to my company's pitch deck.
Do you have a memory that you would like to relive?
Maybe it's having a deep conversation with loved one, or you accomplished something grand.
First, one of food delivery app's effect is people do not eat enough healthy food. This is because people usually have junk food delivered to them. Therefore, people can have obesity because of the high cholesterol and calories.
When I found time machine, I want to go future, and there are two big reasons. I want to know when I will die, and also I want to know the future of South Korea. Let me start it.
AI tools are not beneficial to pedestrians because they pose the risk of the quality of education and learning disappearing, and also it will block the opportunities of advancement with critical thinking.
They are employees for organizing tables, but AI will serve their food. Isn't it weird? People made AI to live much easier. However, when we see the restaurant, AI is doing easy work, but people are doing hard work.
Today, I'll talk about my bedroom. Do you have your own bedroom? Many people have their own bedroom. However, some people don't like their bedroom interior.
For example, after the Korean War, Korea's population doubled, leading to severe shortages of food and fuel. Furthermore, overcrowded cities could face escalating pollution and a rapid disease spread.
My chin was torn and my t-shirt was wet with blood. My parents rushed me to the hospital. Whether it's bad luck or good luck, I have 6 stitches on my chin and left a scar too.
In addition, because many people use food delivery apps, they have gotten lazy and unhealthy. Also, plastic food containers from the food deliveries seriously affect the environment.
2025 스피치 컨테스트의 시상식을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. DYB 스피치 컨테스트의 명예 대상은 축하합니다. 하남 캠퍼스 정이
지금까지 여기 이렇게 도와주신 모니쌤한테 감사합니다.